Hello and welcome to beautiful Chapel Hill, North Carolina, as the 5-7 UNC Tar Heels are hosting the 2-10 UMass Minutemen. I'm Matt, joined alongside by Blooper,
Hello.
and let's kick off this ACC game day.
Um, can I just say Funky on the mound is one of the most blessed choices I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, this is the debut, I'm pretty sure, of UNC City, and it looks beautiful. So shout out to the Texas team as always. I love the UNC
Agreed.
Tar Heel blue. So
Yeah,
now,
out here in Unk City. Yeah. Oh,
fly out to two
caught
quick
by
outs
Big
here for
DJ.
UMass. Or no, it's for UNC, sorry. Well, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter either way, I guess.
you're good.
So it takes strike one.
Oh, charge. Wait. Oh, I think that's gonna go foul though.
It will.
Yeah. So, UNC sitting at 5-7, and UMass is sitting at 2-10. They're not the most over the top. I guess if they teams in the ACC, they don't really have a chance for the title. But UNC, I think, they're decent. They're still pretty decent. I think they're the victim of their division. So we'll see how this turns out. I mean, UMass starting Green Noki, that's incredibly based. UMass, on the other hand, probably no College World Series for them. Probably
Yeah,
not.
and UNC, their record might not show, but they have some impressive wins this year. I mean, they beat Virginia, they beat Coastal. So I mean, it's not that they're bad, they just aren't consistent. That's kind of what's been their downfall this year.
Yeah. So I guess you could say capable, but just not quite there. Kind of like the 2025 Mets.
So UNC now up to bat. They are. I'm looking at my sheet here. They're 22nd in the country on offense, so not a very good offensive output for them so far this year. But
Yeah.
UMass is 29th in defense, so maybe it won't matter too much this game.
So starred Funky Kong is gonna slap, and oh, that's gonna get down. Okay, so a base hit. Here's Diddy
Diddy.
Kong. Yep, come on base.
Takes strike number one.
Yeah, Matt, you're a UVA fan, right? So you're
Yes, sir.
pretty I could say you're privy to the South Oldest rivalry and just the conference in general. Um, what do you think of UNC chances? I understand they're probably not going CWS unless they win out in the conference playoffs. But where do you expect them at the end of the season as far as the standings are concerned? Are they good enough to be in the Bermuda Triangle of Mid, or are they gonna be stuck in the wooden spoon contenders?
Well, I mean, I know we're rivals, but I've always had a soft spot for UNC. I just love their colors. I'm a big fan of Tar Heel blue. And this is a team that's really shown that they can win, against these good teams. Sometimes. I mean, sure they might not have put together the most consistent season, but they're my dark horses for the ACC title or the conference championship at least. I think they could make a run at that if they can put it together.
Yeah,
So I expect
I
them to
guess it
be
depends. Okay,
somewhere probably on the Bermuda Triangle of Mid at the end of the year.
okay, that's respectable. Here's Penny Hardaway. I guess it depends on who they get matched up with in the ACC conference championship because it's for the viewers. It's a traditional bracket, single elimination. Nothing
Oh,
special.
I
Hang
Penny
on,
Hardaway
whoa!
off the wall. Maybe Daisy's gonna get scored in.
UMass is gonna open the scoring here.
Interesting. I mean, considering UMass ranks 29th in offense, they're ranked 29th in offense and defense, so really just a bad year for them. But they're
Yeah,
on the scoreboard here first.
maybe we just hyped up UNC too much, and the Sluggers gods are taking revenge.
Maybe. A diving play by
Nice dive.
Critter over to first, double play. So UNC doing all they can to get out of the inning. So here is
Yeah.
Yoshi with a runner on third.
Yeah, nice texture. Honestly, great work from the texturing team. I think that's just the epitome of this game at the moment. Like, oh my goodness.
So that'll do it. UNC down 1 as UMass is the first team on the board. They're going to need to respond here.
Pretty good lineup to do it, though. Hopefully, Britter can get something in for him.
He takes strike 1. Charging. Deep fly
that's
ball to
deep
center
dead
field.
center.
Toad is going to run over there to try and get to Mau Mau. Buddy jump, and they make the catch.
Most unnecessary buddy jump of all time, my opinion.
Maybe, but they made it work.
Yeah, I mean, so Tap is the GM of UNC at the moment, and you know, recent trade for Wario City. I'm sure he'd like to see some more output here. If this ends up being a loss, I think he'd have to start thinking about that, being like, "Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have." A bit of regret, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, but if you think about it, I mean, I feel like City's probably a pretty good map for UNC. I mean, they've got Funky, they've got Boomer. I mean, the power hitters are there, and this is a good map for power hitting.
It's fair. Definitely better than DK Jungle, which is what they gave up.
So
another scoreless inning for them. Here's Mau Mau.
And Mau Mau will lead off UMass for the top of the third. She's gonna pop it up the center. Diddy's racing over. They're gonna watch it go.
What?
No jump. They just watch it go. Mau Mau homers. Wow, I was waiting for them to jump. They just didn't jump.
Is it because of her aura?
I guess they didn't think it was going out.
Clearly not. Sun was in her eyes. The sun was in their eyes, rather. Sorry. Here's
So
Grode.
UMass doubles their lead now, 2-0.
Today has been a heck of a day for upsets. If you guys, the viewers, want to check out some more of those upsets, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel. Go watch those past videos and join the Discord. I'll have the link in the description. So it's a wonderful community, and you'll get to see these games live and shit talk people in person, more or less.
No key lines out the center. UMass puts another run on the board. 2-0. UNC's gonna need to start turning this game around soon before it gets out of reach.
Yeah, baby DK, I think mixed perceptions on him. Like, some people are like, "Oh my gosh, Mike Trout MVP," as he gets a base hit there. And then some people are like, "Oh no, he's a cell artist. He doesn't deserve all the laurels. Like, get him out of here." What are your thoughts on baby DK?
I'm gonna be honest. I think he's been kind of underwhelming this year all around the league. As Dixie's gonna hit one to deep left field. Toad and Mau Mau. Toad's gonna jump and make the play. But I think he's been kind of underwhelming this year. I mean, from what I've seen and what I've watched, I feel like there is more potential he could be utilizing, and he's been kind of underwhelming for me.
He's definitely an up-and-coming star, for sure. Just needs a bit more development.
Here's Funky, who is starred. Yo, yo, yo. Right to Yoshi at short.
Oh,
the knocks out Baby DK, though. So they get one.
Probably prevents a double play, though. So what do you think of starred Funky with Boomerang Bro on the roster? Would you rather starred Boomer, or do you think starred Funky is the right choice here?
I personally would have starred Boomer, but I mean, UNC's capable of getting these big wins, so they probably know what they're doing. Not that starring Funky's a bad decision. I think either way, it's really all up to what you want to do with the team, so in the lineup, so. So here's Baby Daisy. She's gonna knock one to the right center gap for a single. Oh, she's going for two. After the green shell hits Diddy. So a double. And UMass has a runner in scoring position after one swing of the bat.
It's the hideous creature. Directly to Boomerang, bro. Advances Baby Daisy to third, though.
So UMass with an opportunity to drive another runner in here. Here's Penny Hardaway. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle
Launched?
and down. She doesn't go. Baby Daisy does not go home. So runners on the corners. Here is Blue Shy Guy. Slapping. Oh, bobble from Brown Critter. Ball gets down. Penny Hardaway's out at second. Baby Daisy doesn't go again. So 2 base hits now. She has not gone home.
Curly is staying put. She'll take strike one.
For strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to Brown Critter over to second. That'll end the inning. So stranded Baby Daisy in scoring position. She had 2 opportunities to go home and just was a bit too complacent there. Cranky will lead it off for UNC, the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, Cranky is actually a part of a legendary Penn State team from season 1. He was placed in front of Brown Critter, who was in front of King K. Rool with their own critter sandwich. So he retains that spot just on a different team.
Brown Critter watches the first one for strike one. He's going to knock that one to the right field for a base hit. Here is Blue Maj. Or should we call him Tar Heel Maj?
Exactly.
Line drive right to Shy Guy double play, and that'll end the inning. The half inning. No, the inning, okay.
Well, we're definitely over halfway through the game now. I think let's start discussing what both these teams have upcoming. So for UNC, after this UMass game, they are home against RPI and FSU, and then away at Virginia. I think that's a pretty difficult slate for them overall. Hopefully, I mean, RPI at home should be a dub, but 2 difficult games after that.
I mean, they beat Virginia earlier in the year, so anything is possible. But
it is in fact possible.
Tough set of matches.
Yep, and then for UMass, after this, they've got away at Marshall, which I'd say is pretty difficult, versus Rutgers, which I think is winnable, and then home versus Harvard to round out the season. So could be an interesting. Ooh, his Bones gets a single there. So it could be interesting to end the season.
So there's 2 base runners for Noki. Noki's gonna have it right to the shortstop and over to second.
Ooh.
And Noki just continues to prove why no one uses her, or I don't know him, her. I don't know what Noki is.
It's definitely a her.
Okay.
I'm pretty at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's her. If I'm wrong, you can publicly execute me.
Bro, I don't know what gender Noki is. Okay. Boomer's gonna lead off UNC, the bottom of the 5th.
And gets a base hit. Okay, so potential and.
Here's Yellow Shy Guy.
This guy!
Oh, it's going to get by-toed into the wall. So they're going to be 2 runners in scoring position now. This is UNC's best chance to score. And Baby DK. We talked about how underwhelming he'd been. This is his chance to prove us wrong. This is a big moment for him. He's going to hit it back up the middle. Line drive. Mama makes the grab. So 1 away. Here is Dixie.
Cross your fingers here. If you can get Dixie on, then that's pretty significant.
Right to Hideous Creature, he rolls it over to Shy Guy. And that's going to do it. UMass get out of the inning. And, I mean, they've held strong defensively. I mean, what does it say for UNC when they're struggling to score against the 29th best defense in the league?
I think it's concerning. To use the common language, you could technically count this as a low roll. But, if they're at this point in the season and they're 5-8, your best chance is to equalize on the season.
There.
Not awesome.
Here's Hideous Creature. Watches strike one. Start pitch. Cranky makes the
Great
grab
nab.
over to first. Double play. That's going to be it for Funky.
I think
Gonna
that's
be
the right
Diddy
decision.
on the mound.
I want
mean,
bits. Yeah,
This
good.
2-0 ball game, you don't really see a scoreline like this on Wario City too often.
No, typically
Usually it's a
people
pretty
like to go
offensive
yard.
game. And Penny Hardaway might have
Speaking
just
of
done
which,
it. Mike Trout got to make the jump and make the catch.
oh yeah, easy to throw he is because of how small. Yeah, nice nab.
So UNC are able to salvage and keep them to 0, but they seriously need to start putting some runs in here because it's getting late in the game.
I think Funky's a great way to do that. If he can do
Charging.
something, he charges here.
Up the
Dead
middle
center.
and
Oh,
lined out.
not quite.
Now they've got to go all the way back around the order to get back to him. That could be his last at bat of the game.
Which is a bit of a problem. Ooh, star
Star
hit. Interesting choice.
So they've got a base runner. Diddy's on first. Here's Cranky.
And
Diving play by Blue Sugar over to
no.
first, and that'll kill the momentum and the inning. So UMass only has to hold on for one more.
So UNC held scoreless to 6 innings. That's not awesome for them. They've only been, well, they actually have been shut out 3 times before. Once at Rutgers, once versus Harvard, and once versus Coastal Carolina. So maybe this shouldn't be surprising, but still, this is like not great.
They've been a bit like Robin Hood this year, beating the rich and losing to the poor.
True. Very true.
So here's the 1-1. Start pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2 delivery. Right to Brown Critter, who makes the grab. 2 away. That's gotta hurt diving on those bricks.
Yeah, I've always wondered how they pull that off. I guess they have to have thick skin, huh?
Yep, here's Memo. Ball 1.
That'll get
And
down.
down.
She's having a
There we
great
go.
game.
Here is Green Toad. It's gonna line out to Boomer. So UNC's last opportunity here. I mean, 2 runs is definitely a doable margin, but with how dead their offense has looked all game, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Brown Critter's
I mean,
gonna lead it off.
this is the lineup to go yard for
Charging.
sure.
Oh, ground ball.
Oh.
Ew.
That was disgusting.
1 away. Here's Blue Maj. Takes strike 1. I believe this is a complete game from Penny Hardaway. If he
think
can
it
finish
is.
this one out, because Maj just got on base.
This extra
Here's
boost.
Boomer.
For
They need him
bro.
right now more than ever. Not gonna charge. He watches strike 1. Charging.
And charge it.
Deep
Oh,
hit.
wait.
Deep to center. Toad's racing over to Mau Mau. They're gonna jump. And it's over their head. Home run. Boomer ties the game up. UNC held scoreless all game. And they tie it up at the last hour. What? I told you they needed him. And that's why I told you I would have started Boomer. Because when he is on it, he is on it.
That wasn't even Star Boomer. That was just
No,
regular.
I know. I think he gets underrated because of the whole potential man thing.
Interesting. Okay, so this is
Hideous
gonna be an out
Creature
from piss guy.
makes the play, but that's gotta fire up that UNC team. That's a whole different ball game now. Mike
We
Trout.
just need these Kongs to get going, or else extra inning. And yep,
That's gonna do.
extra
We're going
inning
to
it is.
extras. Free baseball, folks, on the way.
That actually spawns a thought. That would be really funny if like she went to you bought a ticket for a game, and then they charged you extra after the fact if it went to extras. They're like, hey, you got free baseball, not allowed.
Green Dragon's gonna line out, and if I'm UMass, I'm a little worried about going into a shootout with a team with Funky and Boomer on it. Here's
He's
Noki.
Groki. You really gonna waste a star pitch on Groki? Interesting
Swing and a
decision.
miss. Two swings and a miss. Ending the clip here. Ground ball to second base. 2 away. Here is Star Baby Daisy. Charged and watched the first one for strike 1. And she's gonna hit that one to deep center.
Oh,
Baby DK's
no
racing over. I think he's
way!
too late. It's over their head. Home run. The Baby Daisy goes yard, and UMass is back in the lead. I don't know what I'm seeing. She got all of that one. That ball still hasn't landed yet.
I tell you what, I know exactly what UNC is thinking right now. These motherfuckers won't go away.
I mean, 2 outs and extras home run. It doesn't get more clutch than that.
True.
So, UNC does have Funky up. But, wow. UMass continues to silence the doubters.
Wait, hold on, Blue Shy Guy, what does Baby Daisy need to get a cycle?
Triple, I would guess.
No, they already have a triple.
Oh.
Oh, they do need a triple? I thought Baby Daisy already had a triple.
So,
Okay,
Penny
maybe
Hardaway
I'm
is
tweaking.
tired. Here's Starred Funky. They need him to come up big for them. Star pitch. He watches. Here's the 0-1. Charging.
Walk in.
Not what you want. Line drive right to Baby Daisy. And there's 2 away. They're gonna pull Penny Hardaway with 1 out to go.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Yoshi.
That's actually tragic.
Ball 1. That's gonna drop in. So UNC not dead. They've got a base runner. They could end the game with a swing here from Cranky, but 2 away. They're gonna have to be really careful. They're gonna miss. Strike 1. He's gonna tattoo that one into the gap. Hits the arrow and the pal. Then he's going to third. So they now have a runner on third. They are 90 feet away from taking us to the 11th. Brown Critter at the plate. He could end the game right now if he hits this one out.
Either way, it does. If he gets out or he hits it out. Oh, stream paused. Is it just me?
No, it paused for me too. But yeah, apparently he flew out from the sound I can hear. That's really anticlimactic.
Oh, yeah. I can't see what's going on.
Yeah,
Definitely the viewers could. Okay, UMass wins. That's incredible. 3-2 UMass win over UNC. Huge upset. Good for them.
I mean, Baby Daisy deserved MVP. I can't see it, but I heard her noise, so.
Okay.
So, wow, just a really big statement win for UMass. That even though they're at the bottom of the standings and bottom of the rankings, they can still fight and they can still, contest for these big wins. And Baby Daisy had 100 hitting, so a good performance from her. So, thanks for watching this first game of the ACC game day. If you want to check out more ACC games, which is the best conference in the league, don't tell anybody else who said that. But you can check the YouTube channel if you want to watch them live. You can check the Discord. Come join. Come coach your team. I've been Matt alongside Blooper, and we'll catch you next time.
Adios.